on a night just days away from the Midnight Circus, where there will be 2 championship matches. This is Ladies Night, as tonight the World Tag Team Championship will be on the line when the champions Princess Kong and Nirasha, they will square off against the number 1 contenders Hikari and Tigress. I am DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me here for Ladies Night. As also tonight, Jada Clubber Lane, she will put her title on the line once again against another chosen challenger. Handpicked from the bottom of the card, Jada Clubber Lane will defend her title. Perhaps she's found a way to get around facing any meaningful challengers by defending it every week against the chosen competitor. As here tonight, we'll also see Vinci Valeska in our main event. She's going to go one-on-one with the Aztec Snake Queen, Reptilia. Of course, Reptilia acting as a mercenary for the rival of Vinci Valeska, Queen Crystal. As I said, just days away from the Midnight Circus with the reveal of the Mystery Imposter Clown. The Mystery Imposter Clown, that is, will go one-on-one with Cutie Pie and reveal their identity. They will have Queen Crystal in their corner. And Queen Crystal says that she knows the identity of the Mystery Clown and that she wants Vinci Valeska to be ringside, to be there for the reveal, as it has something to do with Vinci's past. And what could Queen Crystal have up her sleeve? Could this be another attack? Could this be a trap for Vinci Valeska and Cutie Pie? We'll have to find out at the Midnight Circus. As up first here tonight, we're set for tag team action as 2 members of the Inmates, Rachel Reyes and Selena Sane, look to continue to defend their turf here in the IWF in the absence of their partner, Mercedes Frost, who was blinded by Dahlia LaLorna. The Coven losing their match to the Inmates at the Monster Rumble. However, it was the Coven who got the last laugh when Dahlia LaLorna spit that toxic poison mist into the eyes of Mercedes Frost, taking her out of action. But with all the recent wins of the Inmates, whether it be individually or in teams, that is equated to them moving up the ladder here in the tag team division tonight. They will face the winners of the 3-on-3 trios match from the last episode of Ladies Night in Daisy Diablo and Mosquita Guerrera. Of course, Reptilia competing in the main event against Vinci Valeska. In her absence, El Rey Diablo, the father of Daisy Diablo and the Lucha Champion, he will be in their corner as Daisy Diablo and Mosquita Guerrera team up against 2 members of the Inmates in Rachel Reyes, the daughter of the unholy Thanos and the unhinged lunatic Selena Sane, who can come out on top. In tag team action, our opening match here on Ladies Night, brought to you by DrHooksMalone, of course. That's how Rachel Reyes makes her way to the ring. Rachel Reyes picking up a victory on IWF alongside her husband, practically dragging him to a victory as he were the victim of her father.
Introducing first, from the United Kingdom,
Rachel Reyes on her way to the ring will, of course, team up with her partner, Selena Sane, in the Inmates as they take on Mosquita Guerrera and Daisy Diablo here tonight. Which team can come one step closer to becoming the number 1 contenders, the new number 1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship, that which will be defended later on tonight when Princess Kong and Nirasha take on the Kawaii fighter Hikari. and her partner Tigress. Victorious when they went up against Yuta Abe and the Great Shibata and Big in Japan. Everyone well aware of what Tigress and Hikari are capable of. Hikari being a former women's champion herself. Can they become the tag team champions tonight?
In particular,
Selena Sane from No Place in Particular, the unpredictable orphan, will team up with her best friend, her partner, Rachel Reyes tonight. Wants to come one step closer to becoming one half of the World Tag Team Champions. The championship so prestigious. One of very few titles here in the IWF. The Women's World Tag Team Championship. Held by the mighty and massive Princessa Kong and her bodyguard, handler, manager, and partner, Nirasha. Nirasha has been on a roll lately. Can she continue that here tonight when they defend the tag team titles later on? And will they be able to overcome if they are to later face this team of Selena Sane and Rachel Reyes? We'll have to find out. As now, their opponents make their way in. Daisy Diablo and Mosquito Guerrera being accompanied by El Rey Diablo, the Lucha Champion and owner of Super Lucha Libre. Daisy Diablo and Mosquito Guerrera, along with Reptilia, form El Triangulo del Terror, a three-way team capable of such dastardly acts and so very dangerous, as they were victorious last week in their match, in their feud against Speedy, Star Fox, and Angelita. Can they continue their success here tonight? As Mosquito and Daisy Diablo take on the inmates here in our opening contest with DrHooksMalone. Ladies Night action, tag team action to start things off. Which one of these teams will advance and come one step closer to being the number one contenders? Mosquito Guerrera taking advantage of Rachel Reyes right now. Hooking her up. Smashes her neck first into the mat. Nearly pinning Rachel Reyes to start things off. Of course, Rachel Reyes victorious on IWF, along with her husband, taking the fight to her rival Victoria Lovecraft. Nails a full throttle if she can keep up this kind of ferocity. Rachel Reyes will be victorious here tonight as Selena Sane stomps down on Daisy Diablo on the outside. Mosquito Guerrera gets power bomb by Rachel Reyes down for the pin. And now Daisy follows suit with a power bomb on Selena on the outside. What a match we have to start things off. These two teams breaking down quickly. It is bedlam, it is mayhem early on. As Mosquito nails a hoofbeat driver on Big Rachel Reyes. Rachel Reyes, such a powerful competitor, has just been taken down by the second generation Lucha Ruda. Selena Sane breaking up the pin there is tossed out for her efforts by Daisy Diablo. Daisy and Mosquito, such a formidable tag team. Can they keep up? with the likes of Rachel Reyes and Selena Singh. Mosquito now taking punishment from the powerful Rachel Reyes. Smashing her head first into the turnbuckle. Mosquito in trouble now. Hitting clothesline repeatedly. Then drop to the mat. Rachel Reyes will go for a pin. And that's it. Rachel Reyes pins Mosquito Guerrera just like that. The inmates picking up an easy win here tonight on Ladies Night. Can they continue this kind of momentum and become the Women's Tag Team Championship? Who would have expected them to get a win that quickly? As Rachel Reyes does the damage early. Mosquito Guerrera pounded down.
Here are your winners.
Rachel Reyes and Selena Singh are the inmates. They will come one step closer to becoming Women's World Tag Team Champions. Of course, they'll have to go through the winners of the tag team title match later on tonight. Who can walk away with the tag team championship and all the gold here tonight? We'll have to find out later on. As up next, we're set to see some singles action as Cholita will take on beautiful Britney Spirit of Menage a Trois. Beautiful Britney running into Cholita backstage, making fun of her. Picking on her for the way she dresses, for her clothing, has no idea that Cholita is attempting to make a political statement back home in Bolivia. Of course, Britney Spirit, with her first world cheerleader airheaded problems, has no idea what goes on in the life of a Cholita fighter back home. Cholita attempting to defend her homeland, her way of life, as well as her burial culture. Attempted to be ripped away from her. Now making a social and political statement by wearing her traditional Cholita fighter garb. Tonight, can Cholita shut the big mouth of the blonde, airheaded cheerleader? Beautiful Britney Spirit with A+ in her corner. Or could A+ have some kind of brilliant scheme up her sleeve? We'll have to find out tonight as Cholita goes one-on-one with Britney Spirit. Cholita spending most of the beginning of the year being toxified by Dr. Toxico. Now, Cholita free of the toxification thanks to her friend, the nurse Infirma, curing her. Can Cholita get an all-important win and get back in the hunt for the Women's Championship? Now there she comes, the Bolivian freedom fighter. One of the greatest luchadoras in all the IWF, Cholita, looking to make a difference.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sucre, Bolivia,
Cholita looking to go one-on-one with beautiful Britney Spirit. Beautiful Britney, very disrespectful to the cause and the lifestyle of one Cholita. Can Cholita defend herself once more, just as she has her whole life? Cholita has been fighting since she was a child.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start.
As now the cheerleader, Britney Spirit. Former cheerleader of Atlanta, Georgia, Britney Spears brings a wealth of cheerleading knowledge and experience here. However, very little wrestling knowledge.
From Atlanta, Georgia, beautiful Britney.
And if it's not obvious, beautiful Britney Spears bringing her beauty to the table. If that's of any consequence here in this one-on-one contest. Of course, A+, Alexandria Graff, the A+ student, she'll be at the corner of beautiful Britney Spears, her professor, as it were. Beautiful Britney, a member of Menage a Trois, along with Candy Casey Douglas and luscious Laura Jackson. This past week on IWF, luscious Laura Jackson was granted a championship opportunity by Jada Clubber Lane, and she came within inches of becoming the women's world champion. And beautiful Britney Spears has been training with luscious Laura, and perhaps Cholita could be in trouble here tonight. That's how she takes an early lead, scooping up beautiful Britney in that Gory Guerrero special lock. Britney Spears escaping with an arm drag. Going for the kick on her opponent, Cholita. And now Cholita eats a reverse DDT at the hands of Britney Spears. And a stomp away at the face. And Britney Spears would do well to keep her eyes on Cholita. Now showing off some more. Cholita kicks out easily. Knee into the back. Beautiful elbow drop and a kick up from Britney Spears. Can she continue this momentum? Or will Cholita be able to regain an advantage?
This is where her grit to the test.
Beautiful Britney clearly loves to show off.
Set up in the corner.
Now whipping Cholita into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gonna try to pull the arm out of the socket. Can Britney Spears overcome the Bolivian freedom fighter here tonight? Cholita gets caught. And Britney goes to the kicks. Rights and lefts connecting. Cholita drags beautiful Britney into the ropes. Each of these women trying to gain advantage here on Ladies Night. This is episode 24. We're just a few days away from the Midnight Circus and the reveal of the imposter clown, as now Britney Spears dives over the ropes. What a move, the plot shot from Britney Spears connects with Cholita. And now it's that show-off elbow once again. A+, clearly pleased with what she sees. But now Cholita regains the advantage, trying to mount offense by smashing Britney into the barricade with ruthless abandon. Cholita all over Britney Spears now.
She needs to get back in. She makes her way back in under the ropes.
I don't think Cholita's too happy with the young cheerleader right now. We'll go to work on those long legs. Gonna yank away at the knee. Cholita now with a backslide bomb. What a move. Britney Spears in trouble on the canvas. As Cholita now trying to go for a Northern Light suplex, but Britney Spears put the kibosh on that. Gonna smash her face into the mat. Brittany using those legs once again. And now Brittany. Using her legs in all sorts of interesting ways. Taking the attack to Cholita. Cholita springboards with a tornado DDT. What a move from the Bolivian luchadora. Down for the pin. 2 count only. And beautiful Brittany. Had control for most of the beginning of this match. Is now in trouble as Cholita is mounting a comeback. Yanks back on the wrist. Cholita climbs the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag takes down beautiful Britney Spears. Dragon screw leg whip. Back on. Cholita now with the leg, split leg drop from Britney Spears. Cholita just barely able to get the shoulder up on that occasion. Beautiful Britney Spears with quite a showing here tonight. Clearly must have been training with Lucius Laura. As Britney whips Cholita over the ropes to the outside. Cholita suffering now at the hands of the cheerleader.
Referee needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. 2. Back in under the ropes.
Britney Spears maintaining control over Cholita. Tilt-a-whirl face buster. Cholita's got Britney now. No, Britney Spears kicks out of the finishing move on Cholita as she sets up from the corner. Cholita's not done with the rolling leg drop. And Britney in big trouble. It's caught with another. Cholita's got her in the center of the ring. And Cholita defeats Britney Spears here tonight. A fine showing for the Georgia cheerleader, but it was not enough to overcome the Bolivian freedom fighter. As Cholita picks up the all-important win here on Ladies Night. Britney Spears brought everything she had, gave everything she got, but she was unable to overcome.
Here is your winner, Cholita.
As Cholita now has some fun.
It was a big match for her. Every match is special,
We are still set for 2 championship matches here tonight. But for now, Cholita dances it up and enjoys herself with a victory over Britney Spears. Perhaps Cholita was able to shut the loud mouth of the air-headed cheerleader now. As up next, we're going to see the Icelandic superstar, the mixed martial arts specialist, and Japanese wrestler Ice. She's going to take on Dalia Lorna, as it were last week that Ice, she faced off against Cat Scarlet in one-on-one action in an effort to gain some revenge over Cat Scarlet for using her in a plot to destroy Mercedes Frost. After the match, Ice, she was successful. However, she was jumped by the Mexican Swamp Witch, Dalia Lorna, the teammate of Cat Scarlet in the Coven. Can the members of the Coven overcome the Icelandic superstar? Or will Ice get a recompense for the misdeeds of the Coven? using ice and then leaving her out in the cold, as it were. Tonight, a highly skilled luchadora and a highly skilled wrestler will go one-on-one. Can Ice overcome the odds of Dahlia Lorna with her friend and partner, Cat Scarlet, that dastardly, deceitful little witch? Or will Dahlia Lorna overcome the likes of Ice?
And here they come. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Crimson Kitty from the bottomless pit,
Dahlia Lorna, of course, hand in hand being accompanied by the Crimson Kitty, Cat Scarlet. That dastardly little witch, that vicious vixen, the one who betrayed her ex-boyfriend Christopher Cameron, as well as her former lover Curb, at the same time by joining forces with Inferno.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly what she's...
Victor Gabriel, the murderous father of Devin Gabriel, stealing Christopher Cameron and Curb's girlfriend. Now Cat Scarlet will stand in the corner of the very dangerous Dahlia Lorna as she goes one-on-one with the Icelandic superstar Ice.
From Reykjavik, Iceland, highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Ice making her way to the ring, successful last week in her bid to defeat Cat Scarlet. Can she do the same against Cat Scarlet's partner, Dahlia Lorna, here tonight? The same woman that attacked Ice after the match. Ice caught in the middle of a feud between Cat Scarlet and Mercedes Frost, and suffering the wrath of Dahlia Lorna for it. But now Ice looks to prove herself and show off her skills against the Mexican Swamp Witch and Luchadora. Dahlia Lorna catches Ice and yanks her down by the hair. Dahlia Lorna seducing Dante De La Muerte into the unholy alliance. Of course, Dante, with the help and the support of the Unholy Alliance, has been so successful recently that the leader, the Unholy Thanos, wants to take his accomplishments away. The Unholy Thanos looking to take Dante's spot in the Hell in a Cell match for the IWF Championship, where 6 men will compete with the title in the balance at the Midnight Circus just days from now. Dahlia Lorna with the advantage over Ice now. But Ice scooping up Dahlia and drops her face first on the turnbuckle. Talia Lorna tries to regain control. Sling blade and drop kick into the face. So now Ice catches Talia out on the apron. We'll get a stunner through the ropes. And Talia rolling to the outside. Gets down with a knee to the face. Ice using the ripcord to her advantage. But now Talia comes back with a kick into the guts of Ice. Talia Lorna and Ice squaring off in one-on-one action here tonight. Who can be successful in this all-important one-on-one match here on Ladies Night.
Back into the ring she goes.
As Talia does a big headbutt, catches Ice coming into the ring. With a Selena Del Sol. Ice in big trouble at the hands of Talia. Down for the count, but no. Talia Lorna must do more to put away Ice. Springboard to the top. Nelson stomp. Talia. Now that beautiful stomp. But Ice able to get the shoulder up once again. Talia, she wants to go for another. Springboard, frog splash, misses. Ice now dropping the knee into the arm of Talia Lorna. Regaining the advantage. Gets an icebreaker. Talia down for the count. Suffering the effects of the icebreaker, but she's able to kick out in two. Cat Scarlet watching on. As her friend and partner Talia Lorna is in big trouble. Ice now setting her up. Super kick out of the corner. Does Ice have her? Talia catches her inside cradle roll up. No. Ice gets the kick out. Talia Lorna now off the ropes. With a sit out senton. Scrambling the guts of Ice. Ice now. Stop bearing Talia down with a knee to the back. Look at his wet face burst into the mat. And back on Talia. Talia and Ice so evenly matched. And she's up on Brett's rope now. Ice comes off with a drop kick. Talia down on the mat. Jawbreaker. Talia Lorna regains the advantage on Ice, now scooping her up. Sit out power bomb. Knocking the wind out of Ice, but she still kicks out. The Icelandic superstar cashing in on her guts. That's now Talia Lorna. Just a bit quicker, but gets caught with a hip toss. Ice scoops up Talia and nails another icebreaker. Talia down in the center of the ring thanks to the icebreaker. Ice has got her. That is it. Ice defeats Talia Lorna here tonight. And Ice getting another bit of revenge over the Coven for using her in a plot to manipulate Mercedes Frost. Now Ice getting revenge over Talia Lorna for attacking her last week. Taking down the Mexican Swamp Witch with the icebreaker. As Ice is victorious here on Ladies Night, but look out. Look out, Ice. Victoria Lovecraft is on the attack. But Ice counters Victoria. Victoria in trouble now. Gonna suffer for attempting to attack Ice from behind. Kick into the face of Victoria Lovecraft. Victoria, the third member of the Coven. looking to take out Ice for getting the win over her partner, Talia Lorna. But Ice catches Victoria coming in. Cat Scarlet just wandering around. She's too scared to do anything. Ice catches Victoria. Reverse DDT. Victoria Lovecraft may regret her decision. Tiger suplex smashes the neck of Victoria high and tight into the mat. And Tiger Mask smiles on.
She's saying, let's go.
Ice not only getting the win over Talia Lorna, but also catching Victoria in an attempt to land a beatdown, an attack. And Ice regaining the advantage. Victoria's here tonight, getting her revenge over the Coven. As up next, we'll see the Ladies Championship defended once again by the indomitable champion, Jada Clubber Lane, the Chicago prize fighter. She will be accompanied, of course, by JC Platinum and Xavion. JC Platinum looking to help grant championship opportunities, title matches to superstars at the bottom of the card, hand-plucked challengers. Jada Clubber Lane choosing to defend the title here tonight against half-owner of the IWF, Rosalicia, quite down on her luck lately. However, this is all against the wishes of Queen Crystal, the one who placed Jada Clubber Lane in the position to become Women's World Champion. Jada Clubber Lane, without the support of Queen Crystal, would not be where she is now. However, she disobeys the Queen by granting an opportunity to Rosalicia here tonight. Of course, earlier this year, Rosalicia and Jada Clubber Lane had their problems. Rosalicia laying an attack on Jada Clubber Lane. Jada feeling that she never really got her revenge tonight. Well, look to tear apart little Rosalicia. Rosalicia, she's always been afraid of Jada Clubber Lane. However, tonight, with the women's title on the line, will Rosalicia rise to the occasion? Will she back into the corner like a caged animal, or will she come out swinging and fighting? With the Women's Championship on the line, Rosalicia could regain all of her power all at once after being abandoned by her boyfriend, Damian Rodriguez, in his loss to her father, the Monster Perez. Rodriguez blamed Rosalicia for getting Perez out on work release in the first place.
It is for the World Women's Wrestling Championship.
Now Rosalicia, abandoned at the end of her rope, will have the opportunity to regain all that glory, all in one stroke. If she can get that one lucky shot at takedown, the Women's World Champion, Jada Clubber Lane, here tonight.
Quite the hill to climb in this one. The challenger looks focused at the task at hand. She is determined to
Rosalicia with the opportunity of a lifetime. Not just to regain her power, but to do something she has never done before and become the Women's World Champion. As now the indomitable Chicago prize fighter makes her way to the ring. Jada Clubber Lane, the most dangerous competitor in all the IWF, holds that Women's World Championship with such pride. And Jada Clubber Lane, she wants to chalk up another win next to her name, another title defense over Rosalicia. However, Rosalicia, she is no pushover. Tonight she has the opportunity to overcome all the odds and to take the gold home.
Introducing the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico,
And one must assume that all would be forgiven in El Significado if she were to become the women's champion.
She's the World Women's Wrestling Champion,
The mighty Jada Clover Lane, carrying the gold into battle here tonight. Her boyfriend Xavier watching on from the outside, the leader of the Xavier Nation, as well as JC Platinum of Platinum Productions. They will encourage Jada Clover Lane to not only defeat Rosalicia, but to destroy her. Of course, Jada Lane, she needs little encouragement in that department. Can Rosalicia survive her greatest fight? Jada Lane. Knocking the hand of Rosalicia off, trying to get the early advantage for Rosalicia. Now's that snap back. Jada Lane, quickly frustrated with little Rosalicia. Pounding her down with those rights in the head. And Rosalicia having trouble defending herself. Rosalicia is getting pounded. Jada Lane, the champion. Such a dangerous individual. You must think that one punch would do so much damage. From Jada Clover Lane to Rosalicia. Yeah, Rosalicia still able to overcome all that. Hip tossing the big Clover to the mat. Dragon screw leg whip. Jada showing off her skills there. As Rosalicia gets another hip toss. Rosalicia now stomping away on Jada Lane, trying to keep her down on the mat. And Rosalicia now taunting the big shark. And needs to face off with the champion. The Clubber in trouble. Rosalicia gains the advantage. Now goes to the eyes. Goes for Hurricane Rana, and Jada Lane catches that sit-out power bomb. Once again dominating her much smaller opponent, the challenger for her Women's World Championship here tonight, Rosalicia, half owner of the company. Gets another snap back. Rosalicia fighting for her reputation, fighting for everything. If she can become the women's champion here tonight, El Sindicato would certainly welcome her back with open arms. Put Jada Lane in firm control, stomping and hammering down on the challenger. Rosalicia down on the mat. Jada Lane was gonna look to choke her out, but Rosalicia escaped. Rosalicia now whips the Clover into the corner. Catches her in a tree of woe. Who could have expected this? Backstabber connects. Rosalicia down for the pin. One count only. All that work to set up that backstabber. It's only in a one count. As Jada Lane kicks away at the legs of Rosalicia. Regains control now. Going to pepper her with shots in the corner. Pounding away at Rosalicia. Now stomping her down. Alicia. She was down and out in the corner, but her foot was right there at the ropes. Now Jada Wayne looks to drag Rosalicia's limp carcass around the ring. But Rosalicia, she's awake. Breaks the eyes. Goes back to the eyes. Rosalicia fighting dirty here, doing everything she can against the mighty champion. Rosalicia off the ropes. Knees into the face. Jada Wayne in trouble. But Jada Clover Lane regains the advantage now. Pops Rosalicia up in the air with that uppercut. My God. And Rosalicia now down on the mat. Kicks up. Jada Clover Lane, she's still alive. It's another snapback. Rosalicia. So vicious and adaptable with that move. Shot into the guts. Rosalicia sweeps the leg. Whip for the knees, but Jada Wayne gets out of the way and scoops her legs. Pounds her down once again. And the Clover is in control. Now going to use the ropes. Nearly gets the pin. Jada Clover Lane. Now's that pop-up punch. Rosalicia in big trouble. Gets her lights knocked out. Jada Lane's got it. Rosalicia is out. No! Rosalicia able to kick out at two. The champion, Jada Lane, just gave it her best shot. And Rosalicia is fighting back. Off the ropes once again. Gets the knees into the face. Jada Lane seemingly angered. Now's a lariat that takes out Rosalicia. But Rosalicia fighting back. Jada Lane and Rosalicia fighting it out here. The Women's Championship hanging in the balance. As they struggle to get an advantage. Rosalicia on her knees. Takes a big right hand. Jada Lane now trying to bust a kneecap. Jada Clover Lane down for the pin. Does she have it? Yes! The champion pounds Rosalicia down and gets the pin.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
And Rosalicia gave it her all. Fought her heart out here tonight. With the opportunity of a lifetime, she did everything she could, but she was still overpowered. Jada Clover Lane, the women's champion, defends her title once again here tonight.
Here is your winner, and still World Women's Wrestling Champion, Jada Lane.
Jada Clover Lane, the women's champion, victorious here tonight, able to defend her title against a very game Rosalicia. Rosalicia would have gained so much by becoming champion here tonight, but Jada Lane not ready to let that title slip through her fingers. And you know, Jada Lane loved catching Rosalicia when she was most vulnerable here and able to lay a beat down on her rival, Rosalicia, sinking even further into the depths of desolation. As up next, we've got triple threat action. This match building for months as Yuta Abe We're the one that injured Spunky Douglas months ago, taking Spunky out of action. They were that very same Yuta Abe that teamed up with the great Shibata when we went big in Japan, and then turned on her partner. Yuta Abe, frustrated with her spot here in the IWF, can't seem to get that career-defining win just yet. Wants to move up into the title picture as an Olympic gold medalist. You would think that she would be the world champion already. However, Yuta Abe struggling to make it to the top tonight. She looks to take on her former partner, the great Shibata, and the Australian mixed martial arts and wildlife specialist, Spunky Douglas. Spunky Douglas with a victory over Yuta Abe last week. Can she continue that momentum here tonight, or will she be stopped by the force of nature, the elemental demon known as the Great Shibata? A woman also victorious last week over Yuta Abe. Shibata defeating Yuta Abe last week. Spunky Douglas with a victory over Tigress last week. Can Spunky Douglas get the win over Yuta Abe here? Or will Yuta Abe finally rise to the occasion? Her shot to go through the great Shibata. Triple threat action. 3 women will fight it out. I am DrHooksMalone. I will be smoking and drinking and enjoying myself as I have been. And I'll be right back. DrHooksMalone back here with you. IWF Ladies Night, episode 24, just a few days away from the Midnight Circus. Getting set for triple threat action as the Olympic gold medalist, Yuta Abe, will step into battle against her 2 greatest rivals. Her former tag team partner, the woman that defeated her last week on Ladies Night, the great Shibata, as well as Spunky Douglas. Spunky Douglas The victim of an attack of Yuta Abe months ago. Then had a series of matches. Spunky was successful in the end. Yuta left frustrated.
She re-enters the ring now.
Now Yuta Abe, as skilled as they could. Can she make those skills transition into championship gold? Much like she did in the Olympics. As now Spunky looks to further embarrass her. Wrapping up Yuta in the ball, gets a kick in the bum. Shibata, back foot strikes. But Spunky escapes and gets a reverse DDT. Takes down Yuta Abe with a flying clothesline. Yuta Abe throwing kicks into the legs of Spunky as well. Spunky Douglas better watch her knees in this match. And Shibata is back to work with more kicks. Sweeps the legs of Spunky Douglas. Kick into the guts of Yuta Abe. Sends her reeling against the ropes. But now she recovers with a beautiful hip toss there. Point of the elbow driven into her. Yuta Abe looks to gain the advantage over the ring. Shibata hip tossing her opponent over. Yuta tosses Spunky over the ropes once again. And now at the takedown. Pounding away at the face of Shibata. Yuta Abe gets caught by Spunky now and taken down with a beautiful series of kicks into a roundhouse. Spunky and Shibata taking turns on Yuta now. And Spunky Douglas and the great Shibata are two top-level skilled superstars. But they're in there with an Olympic gold medalist, Yuta Abe, to be taken very seriously. As now Spunky shows off on one side. Once again attempting to humiliate her opponents. Yuta Abe shows off her skills with another hip toss and takes out Spunky. Shibata down on the mat, escaping that head scissor. As Yuta Abe drags her to the ropes, nails that knee into the face. Yuta's so dangerous with that step up knee off the ropes. Shibata now backward kicks. Nearly takes her head off, but gets a kick into the guts instead. Yuta Abe down on the mat, reeling from the attack of the great Shibata as Spunky Douglas re-enters the fight. Yuta back on her feet. Shibata going back to work. Kick into the spine of little Yuta, but she's back on the attack on Spunky. Yuta Abe, so resilient. As now she hammers into the guts of Spunky Douglas. Hip tosses Spunky Douglas over once again. The Australian MMA specialist and wildlife enthusiast, Spunky Douglas. Takes that elbow hard into the face as now Yuta pounds down on the great Shibata. Now's that spinning kick right in the face. Spunky Douglas down on the mat. Yuta nearly wins. Spunky Douglas in huge trouble now as Yuta sets her up. Kicking the elbow out. Spunky gets whipped into the corner now. Yuta Abe in firm control of this triple threat match. But Spunky Douglas, showing her toughness, comes back with the headbutts. Shaking off that kick to the elbow. Now the fireman carry. Go to sleep, Yuta Abe. As Spunky gets the koala clutch. The great Shibata gets caught in the koala clutch. Spunky Douglas has got this one won. But no, Shibata using her power. Shibata overpowering Spunky Douglas now with the kicks. It's gotta feel like getting hit with a baseball bat. And the knee into the face. The great Shibata. Nailing the Shibata Kinshasa. Yuta Abe down and out on the mat from the Kinshasa. Can the great Shibata get the pin here? The Olympic gold medalist down. No! Yuta Abe once again shows her great resilience. But now, Shibata setting her up. Look out, Yuta! Get out of the way! Spunky Douglas in the ring. But she still nails the black magic. The black magic. Into the back of the head of Yuta Abe as Shibata now. With those insulting slaps, but Yuta, she had the spin kick. Yuta Abe. Yuta survived that kick, however now, Spunky trying to put away Yuta. But she's still out of this match. Yuta Abe nearly is caught by the great Shibata. However, she takes it down and continues her work on the arm. Monkey flip from Spunky Douglas. Suppose that'd be called a Spunky flip. And with the knee into the arm. Spunky Douglas and Yuta Abe. Square off for a one-hit toss from Yuta as Spunky sweeps away. Yuta back to her feet. Spunky was going to go for the win, but Yuta gets another hip toss takedown. Spunky down on the mat. No! Able to kick out. A great Shibata returning as Yuta knocks out Spunky. Spunky's out. The great Shibata didn't even stop it as Yuta catches her with that armbar. The cross arm breaker is applied. Does Yuta Abe have it? The great Shibata down on the mat. The cross arm breaker is applied. Spunky Douglas gets back to her feet as the great Shibata survives the cross arm breaker. Now it knees into the face and it kicks him to the top. But Yuta, that's with shots of her own. As Spunky gets involved, Tiger suplex, spiking Shibata into the mat. Set suplex to Yuta Abe. Spunky Douglas back in control. Can Spunky do it here? Scoops up Yuta. Go to sleep, Yuta Abe. She's down and out. That's it. No, Yuta Abe kicks out. And Spunky, she went for it all again, but Yuta got another hip toss. Yuta Abe so quick with the hip toss and nails. That spinning kick takes Spunky's head off. My God. And that's it! Yuta Abe finally gets that all-important win. Just took Spunky Douglas's head off with that spinning kick. Yuta Abe, clearly the most valuable player in this matchup, picks up the win here tonight over her two greatest rivals and two-time superstars. As Yuta Abe, the Olympic gold medalist, the Karate Kid herself, she gets the win here tonight. And will her Olympic gold translate into World Championship gold? We'll have to find out. But she is successful. Yuta can celebrate for tonight with a victory over the mixed martial arts specialist Spunky Douglas, as well as the elemental demon, the great Shibata. Yuta Abe gets the win. A career-defining win for Yuta Abe here tonight. You witnessed it on Ladies Night with DrHooksMalone. As up next, the World Tag Team Championship will be on the line. The great, massive Princessa Kong, one half for the World Tag Team Champions, along with her partner Narasha. Tonight, they look to defend their titles against their number one ranked challengers, Tigress along with Hikari. Tigress and Hikari with a huge win over Yuta Abe and the Great Shibata when we went big in Japan over a month ago. Now they finally get their opportunity against possibly the greatest champions we've ever seen here in the IWF. Princessa Kong and Narasha defending the titles and successful on so many occasions, overcoming every challenge. Tonight, Hikari reclimbs the mountain and looks to square off against her rival, Princessa Kong, the woman that took her title of princess away in the first place. Of course, Hikari, she's ready for battle here tonight, sporting her tiger mask. In tribute, of course, to her partner, Tigress, as well as the great Tiger Mask himself, the trainer of Tigress. Hikari and Tigress will team up in order to take on the Women's World Tag Team Champions. Can Hikari and Tigress walk away with the gold here tonight? Or will they be smashed, stacked, and destroyed like all the other challengers by Princessa Kong and Narasha?
Look who's here!
As now, the Women's World Tag Team Championship is on the line. Hikari and Tigress teaming up to take on Princessa Kong and Narasha, who will be the champions. Hikari, a former women's champion, used to be known as Princess Hikari. She lost the title, she lost the rights to be called princess to Princessa Kong, the one and only princess here in the IWF. Tonight, Hikari could gain a measure of revenge over her former rival, as well as taking home all the gold in the Tag Team Championship, along with her partner, a great Tigress. Can Tigress and Hikari overcome the odds in what is certainly a David and Goliath story? However, Tigress and Hikari come into this battle with so much skill. If matches are won and lost in training, then Hikari and Tigress already have this one. And now the unstoppable, indomitable, I love that word, Princessa Kong and Narasha make their way to the ring. The last time we saw Kong and Narasha, they were successful in their title defense on Halloween night, wearing their Halloween costumes no less, against Cutie Pie and the Mystery Clown. The women that will square off one-on-one in just a few days at the Midnight Circus when we find out the identity of the Mystery Clown. And what does all that have to do with Vinci Molesca? We'll find out at the Midnight Circus. As now the Women's Tag Team Championship is on the line. Princessa Kong and Narasha defend those titles against Hikari and Tigress. Narasha and Kong clearly ready for this big match. Their greatest opponents yet since they have become tag team champions, Tigress and Hikari, for the opportunity of a lifetime. look to become tag team champions here tonight.
I have to say, the tag title's up for grabs right now. In the top of the line. You wouldn't believe the unlikely duos that are rumored to be considered.
Nebrasha unleashing fast, but here Kari looks to regain the advantage, but is taken down with a dragon screw leg whip. Now Nebrasha with the kicks and stomps. Gonna get the tag out to the massive and mighty Princess Kong, the rival of Hikari. We finally see these two square off once again. Hikari with a knee to the face, and Kong rocks the giant. But Kong now with the goozle catches Hikari. With a choke slam, and gonna take it down with an arm drag. Hikari with the tag out to Tigress. Tigress blocking up with Princess Kong. For the first time ever, takes her down with a series of kicks. Beautiful move from Tigress. Princess Kong catches the young trainee of Tiger Mask, whipping her into the corner. Kong scooping up Tigress, dropping her throat first on that top rope. Kong will whip Tigress into the corner. Still on the attack, but Tigress fighting back. Now in her life, but what's to become World Tag Team Champion. Kong whipping her down by the arm. With a hammer in the throat, Tigress in trouble, down the mat now. Princess Kong in control here, but Tigress tagging out to her partner. Smart teamwork. Kong tosses Tigress over the top rope. As Hikari looks to regain the advantage. But Kong with shots into the gut of Hikari. Can Hikari and Tigress overcome, climb this impossible mountain, and become the Women's World Tag Team Champions here tonight? Hikari now smashed into the buckle, scooped up like a toy. Buckle bomb, rocking the spine of Hikari. But now Kong, with that super kick, takes Hikari's head off with a tag out to Nebrasha. And the Women's World Tag Team Champions regain control here. But Hikari kicks Nebrasha off and gets that flying triangle. The flying triangle lock applied from Hikari. Can she force Nebrasha to tap out early? No. Big leg drop and the shots into the head. Hikari suffering for her attempt. Gets tossed to the outside. Nebrasha and Kong clearly angered by that show of skill with the flying triangle. As now Kong pounding at the chest. The queen of the jungle. Now with the goozle on Hikari. Sets her up. Choke slam. And the Kawhi Fighter is suffering down on the mat. Now comes back with a flying kick that is blocked by the massive Princess, who busts Hikari up in the air with an uppercut. Hikari fighting with everything she has, but Princess Kong goes for another choke slam. Wants to destroy the young Kawhi Fighter. Now scooping up with two hands, but Hikari escapes. The arm drag. Princess Kong back to her feet, but now Hikari with skilled movement drives that knee into the face of Princess Kong. Gets the tag out to her partner Tigress. Tigress ready for action here tonight. Looks to become tag team champion. Nails that Tiger Mask cross chop. A dragon screw leg whip. Princess and Kong scoops up Tigress. And Kong dragging the young lady Tiger Mask over as Narasha and Kong go for the double team. The pop-up power slam connects. What a move. Hikari putting a stop to the pin. Princess and Kong, she just asked why. Break to the eyes, Narasha with the quickness. They're trying to take on both ladies, but Tigress catches the German suplex. And the champion in trouble now. Tigress too quick on that occasion. Whips Narasha into the corner. The moonsault kick. But Narasha comes out fired up with that clothesline. And a double chop. Puts Tigress back in her place. Princess Narasha, or Princess and Kong, with the tag in from Narasha. Locking up, tosses Tigress across the ring. Tigress in trouble, catches the foot of Kong. Princess and Kong got caught there. Now Tigress regains the advantage, choking Kong on top rope. The top rope. And now the flatliner. Smashing the face of Princess and Kong. Tigress hits the top rope. Diving headbutt connects. Tigress down for the pin. Will she become tag team champion? No. German suplex to Narasha. Narasha. Big boot to Tigress. Tigress dropped. Rose first on the top rope, able to kick out. Princess and Kong going for the pin there. Tigress and Hikari came with an eyelash. Now a frustrated Princess and Kong. Back with a powerbomb and smashes her with a Samoan drop. Tigress in trouble now. Narasha down on the outside. But their championships are safe in the hands of the mighty Princess and Kong, locking up Tigress now. Gonna go for that Nakano lock. Double Nakano lock applied. Will Tigress submit? Tigress in trouble. Hikari unable to make the save. But Kong drops the hold. She thinks Tigress is out. Gonna go for the pin. Hikari back in to make the save. Flatliner connects once again from Tigress to Princess and Kong. Arm drag takedown. Tigress now with a show of skills over her much larger opponent. Will go for the pin. And the challengers taking the advantage over the champions now. Tigress just kicks Hikari's head off. What a move from Tigress. Can Tigress and Hikari keep this advantage and become Women's World Tag Team Champions here tonight?
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Tigress drop, face first on the turnbuckle as Kong hits the ropes. But no, she locks eyes with Hikari, and Tigress nails that spin kick on Kong once again. Hikari gets the tag in. Hikari with shots to Kong. Nails that rolling combo kick. The Liger kick into the face of Princess Kong, but now called back up, tosses Hikari to the outside. Hikari in trouble now. DDT on the apron. Princess Kong ruling her opponents. But Hikari tosses Princess Kong to the side now. Gonna fight her on the outside of the ring. Flips her over the hip toss and a knee into the face. Hikari with such skill. Using great leverage there on the champion. But Kong, her momentum will not be halted. She catches Hikari now. Hikari with the arm drag. And Princess Hikari, excuse me, no. Just Hikari losing her title of Princess to Princess Hikari. Is now in firm control over Princess Kong. But now Princess Kong will assert herself once again. Huge vertical suplex.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Hikari going for that tag. Kicking Princess Kong off. Now hip tosses her over and nails a knee into the face. Hikari regaining control over the massive champion. Now with kicks, rights and lefts. Nails that roaring elbow. The roaring elbow right into the eye. Princess Kong with great resilience in her own right, with such resolve, attempting to defend her Women's World Tag Team Championship. And now squashes Hikari into the mat once again with that side slam. Gonna tag out to her partner Narasha. And Narasha, she's gonna have to earn her pay here tonight against Hikari and Tigress. As Hikari knees Narasha's face off. Hikari with a tag out to her partner Tigress. And what a team they have been so far. But Hikari with the tag out, Tigress gets stomped into the guts by Narasha, as Tigress regains control. Roundhouse kick. Knocking Narasha silly as she gets the tag out once again to Hikari. Hikari scooping up Narasha.
Powerless position to be in right now.
And drops Narasha face first on the top rope. Looking for some revenge. Hikari now setting up Narasha. Power bomb. What a move from Hikari. Back to work with strikes, but no, Narasha catches her. Twisting leg drop. Narasha down for the pin. Does she have it? No! Hikari able to kick out. Narasha springboarding up with a leg drop to the back of the head. Hikari in deep trouble at the hands of the champion, Narasha. Drag her towards the center, will go for the pin. Tigress easily breaking that one up with the quickness.
Able to elude it.
As Hikari gets caught by Narasha once again, the rake into the back. Dragon suplex connects. Hikari back in control. Tag out to Princess Kong. Chops and slams. But Kong now squashes Hikari. Kong taking advantage of the distraction provided from her partner Narasha. Working over the challenger Hikari. Perhaps Princess Kong's greatest rival. Hikari in trouble at the hands of the massive Kong. Nearly gets squashed. Hikari gets out of the way. Backward strikes. Princess and Kong in trouble, takes a knee to the face. Hikari now. Beckoning Kong to her feet. Slams and punches off the ropes with the knee to the face. Hikari's got her. That's it for Kong. No. Narasha makes the save. The Tag Team Championship hanging in the balance. Princess and Kong and Narasha doing everything in their power to defend against the team of Tigress and Hikari. Hikari with a knee to the face. Kong trying to drag her body back to the corner as Tigress tags in. Narasha gets the tag. Tigress with a quick spinning back kick. Princess and Kong's down on the outside. Can Tigress put this one away? Spinning kick to Narasha once again. Narasha down on the mat. Tigress to the top rope. Axe handle into the back of Narasha. Takes her down from the top. Narasha down on the mat. Tigress on the top on the other side. But Tigress thinks better of it. The challenger. Maria Assassin as the champion now. Nails the tornado DDT. Tigress suffering for her indecision as Narasha was able to overcome. Chop into the chest. Beautiful move. Smashes the face of Tigress into the mat. As Narasha is whipped into the corner. Another moonsault kick. Kicking Narasha's head off. Tigress in control. Can she do it here? Will Tigress and Hikari? No, they will not become the tag team champions. Princess and Kong. So quick on the sand. As Kong gets tossed over the ropes by Tigress. Tigress back to the top rope. Narasha down. Diving in, but misses. Narasha going to the eyes. Sit-out suplex. Tigress dropped into the mat, spotted first by Narasha. But now Tigress regains control. The champion in the corner. Shots coming back. Narasha gets caught once again by Tigress with a German suplex. Tigress regaining control, tags out to her partner Narasha. Now Hikari. Narasha down on the mat. Hikari will work over Narasha now. Kicks left and right, shots from Hikari. Narasha thankfully overcoming. The Tag Team Championship hanging in the balance as Kong and Narasha defend their titles against the great challengers Hikari and Tigress. Hikari needs to face off of Narasha. She's got her down. Kong trying to come in. Tigress trying to make the save, but she was of no help. Kong was just too big. But now Kong gets whipped over the top rope by Hikari. Tigress out on one side, Kong out on the other. Narasha down on the mat. Hikari scoops her up. Knee to the face. The ripcord knee connects. Narasha in trouble. Hikari. She wanted to finish her off. break the leg of the tag team champion. And tosses her over with the knees into the face. And knocks DrHooks for a loop. Chops and chops. Hikari off the ropes. Kneeing the face off of DrHooks once again. Kong down on the outside. DrHooks down for the pin. No! DrHooks able to kick out. Princess and Kong and DrHooks, the tag team champions, in deep trouble here. Hikari drops Kong to the mat once again. Gets the tag out to her partner, Tigress. Hikari tosses her out. Tigress tosses DrHooks out. The champions down on the outside. Tigress now gets caught by DrHooks. Rolling death belly driver. What a move from DrHooks.
Sliding back into the action.
And DrHooks and Kong clearly fighting from beneath. They started this match off as such strong champions. Now they become the underdogs. DDT spikes out Tigress into the mat. Hikari sleeping over in her corner. No, Tigress kicks out. The champions nearly defended right there. As DrHooks scoops up Tigress. Tigress now with a beautiful escape into an arm drag. Scoops up DrHooks. Tombstone pile driver. Gonna tag out to her partner, Hikari. Hikari and Tigress looking to become tag team champions here. As Hikari went for the knee, DrHooks got out of the way. And a tosser over the ropes once again. What a match here we have tonight on Ladies Night, just days away from the Midnight Circus, where the mystery club will be revealed. As now we see the Women's Tag Team Championship hanging in the balance. DrHooks getting smashed into the barricades by Hikari. Hikari returning to the ring as DrHooks is counted on the outside. Hikari hits DrHooks with a flurry of strikes. Powerbomb. DrHooks down on the mat.
There goes the ankle.
Hikari scoops DrHooks up. Hikari. A bizarre enigma. Went to toss Hikari into the corner, but Hikari came out with a beautiful knee. Nails that flying triangle mark. The flying triangle is applied. And DrHooks tapped out. The referee called the tap before Kong could catch Tigress. Hikari and Tigress have done it. Hikari and Tigress have just become Women's World Tag Team Champions. Kong and DrHooks have been defeated. DrHooks forced to submit to the flying triangle lock applied by Hikari. And we have new Women's World Tag Team Champions. Hikari and Tigress have done it. What a match here tonight on Ladies Night as Hikari and Tigress prove themselves and step up to the plate, becoming Women's World Tag Team Champions. What a win for Hikari and Tigress, and what a match. The Kawaii Fighter and Tigress have become Women's World Tag Team Champions. As up next is our main event. It's going to be the Louisville Slugger, Vinci Boleska, going one-on-one with yet another mercenary of Queen Crystal. Queen Crystal with a grudge, with a beef, with Vinci Boleska looking to take the Louisville Slugger out of action. Has tried on so many occasions tonight. She sends Reptilia, the Aztec Snake Queen, into battle. In an effort to take out Vinci, just stays away from the Midnight Circus, where Vinci must stand ringside along with her friend Cutie Pie. And watch as the mystery clown is revealed. Queen Crystal, the only person that knows the identity of the mystery clown, says that she will reveal all the information once Vinci Boleska is ringside and Cutie Pie goes one-on-one with whomever this imposter is. We'll find out in just a few days at the Midnight Circus. As up next in our main event, Vinci Boleska and Reptilia will go one-on-one. Can Vinci overcome the undefeated superstar Reptilia, still holding that record in one-on-one competition? Or will Reptilia take down the Louisville Slugger at the beck and call of Queen Crystal? We'll have to find out up next in our main event.
The WWE
Ladies Night here with DrHooksMalone, our main event, as Reptilia makes her entrance. The Aztec Snake Queen, the avatar for Quetzalcoatl. As you see Queen Crystal leading her mercenary to the ring. Will Reptilia get the job done here tonight? Or will the Louisville Slugger be able to overcome the Aztec Snake Goddess? Reptilia, a very dangerous competitor, the third member of El Triangulo del Terror, along with Mosquito Carrera and Daisy Diablo. Still undefeated in one-on-one competition. She'll put that record on the line against who is perhaps the greatest superstar in all the IWF, the great Louisville Slugger, Vinci Boleska. Vinci, the former Women's World Champion, being robbed of her championship, never truly getting her shot. She looks to climb the ladder once again. But it can be very difficult for one to climb a ladder when the owner of the company is attempting to hold you down. Queen Crystal, the rival of Vinci Boleska, putting roadblock after roadblock in her path, doing everything that she can to stop the Louisville Slugger to rise to success here in the IWF. Vinci gonna have to be as cunning and resourceful as possible in order to overcome the Queen and the Snake Queen. Queen Crystal leading Reptilia into battle here tonight against Vinci Boleska.
There's the balance we're looking at.
And this is our main event. Vinci Boleska and Reptilia will go one-on-one.
She has instincts that not even the most seasoned
Scoop slam from Reptilia in trouble early. And the pin throw Queen Crystal watches on from the outside as her rival Finchy Valeska goes to war with her mercenary. Reptilia taking a huge right hand there. And now Finchy will crowd and pound. Reptilia fighting her way back to her feet. The Aztec Snake Goddess slithering through the ropes with a kick to the face. What a combo from Reptilia. Backing up Finchy Valeska. Finchy engaged in a bitter rivalry with Queen Crystal, the woman on the outside. The only woman that knows who the mystery clown is. Queen Crystal withholding information from everyone. Says that she will reveal all the information whenever Cutie Pie and the mystery clown go one-on-one and the identity is revealed. As now Finchy puts everything on the line, diving through the ropes on her opponent, Reptilia. What a move from Finchy Valeska, but now she suffers for it as Reptilia pops up, seemingly impervious to that dive to the ropes. Finchy will wisely return to the ring. Setting rights and lefts in the face of Reptilia, catches her with a back suplex. Shot into the gut from Finchy. Reptilia in trouble. Whip for the neck breaker. For Reptilia. Overcomes and tosses Finchy into the corner. Now slithering through the ropes once again with a kick to the face. Finchy trips out Reptilia. Gonna go for the STF. The STF is applied. Reptilia down on the mat at the mercy of the Louisville Slaughter. But now, delivering elbows into the face, escaping the hold. Finchy Valeska and Reptilia square off. Now Reptilia scooping up Finchy. Tombstone pile driver connects. And the young lady from Louisville is down on the mat, but no, she kicks Reptilia off. Nailing right hands into the face. Like a piston now. Finchy Valeska on top with the elbow drop. The signature move of Finchy Valeska nearly puts away Reptilia there. Elbow drop. Driven into the guts of Reptilia, but she's still kicked out. Now a tornado punch. Clever move from Finchy there, but Reptilia back up to her feet. Now he's tripped out once again. The STF applied. Looking right in the eyes of Queen Crystal. The STF is torturing the Snake Queen. The Aztec Snake Goddess. But now Finchy must release the hold. And now knocks Reptilia over the ropes. Nearly had her with the STF. Finchy is up top now. Whip for the elbow drop from the top to the outside and missed it. Reptilia gonna take advantage of Finchy. She's still alive. Hurricane Rana and right hands. Reptilia and Finchy Valeska fighting out here in the main event of LadiesNight. Reptilia catches Finchy down. Power bomb on the outside. That thin padding 6 degrees of separation from concrete. Just rocking the vertebrae of Finchy Valeska. As Reptilia breaks the count. Will look to punish her opponent further. But no Vinci. Smashes Reptilia into that post. Reptilia now, down and out. But sweeps the leg. Recovering. Reptilia and Vinci Molesca looking to tear each other apart. Referee in a count of 5. And these two women fight it out. 7. Into the guardrail once, or excuse me, the post once again. As Vinci returns to the ring. Reptilia following suit. Both these women fighting so hard so far. Reptilia with a power bomb. Rocking the insides of Vinci Molesca once again. As Reptilia now catches Vinci with the DDT. Vinci in trouble. No! Vinci Molesca summoning the guts and fortitude to survive after that DDT. But now Reptilia gonna take advantage, slithering up on the torso, the carcass of Vinci Molesca. Vinci down and out on the mat in deep trouble. And now Reptilia, she's gonna go for it. The Cobra Clutch. The Cobra Clutch is applied. Vinci Molesca in trouble. And she must submit. Reptilia victorious here tonight over Vinci Molesca. What an unfortunate ending for the Louisville Slugger here tonight. Vinci fought with all of her heart, tried everything and she could, putting her body on the line. And that must have been the turning point when Vinci missed that elbow from the top rope to the outside. Reptilia taking advantage and able to overcome the Louisville Slugger tonight.
She certainly grabbed the spotlight with this victory.
Queen Crystal choosing her mercenary wisely on this episode as Vinci Molesca falls to the Aztec snake goddess Reptilia. Reptilia showing off her best friend here as she is victorious in our main event over Vinci Molesca. Of course, Vinci, regardless of the outcome, she must stand in the corner of Cutie Pie in just a few days at the Midnight Circus when she goes one-on-one with the Mystery Clown, where her identity will be revealed to the world. Please join me on that occasion. I'd like to thank you for joining me. I'd like to ask you to check out all my friends' channels over at DrHooksMalone YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of the IWF, Super Lucha Libre, and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, leave me a post-show comment or contact me. Be sure to stay safe and positive out there. Love you all. And good night. I'll see you at the Midnight Circus on the next episode.